take you back to a time when love was as precious as diamonds. Where if you search, you would find it.
Check, on three. Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Your boy Akash is more consistent now. But this video is gonna be what's actually life in London looks like. They usually compare London with the United Kingdom, UK. It's not London, England. It's London, Ontario, in Canada. I've been living in London for like past 2 years, and I've experienced a lot of different stuff. A lot of new international students coming up here. It's good though. Like London is getting recognized more. So based on that, we are getting a lot of international restaurants, a lot of Indian restaurants, Korean, Japanese, Chinese. Like getting more diverse and multicultural. So it's awesome. Lots of parties. We got a lot of cool places to go on Friday nights. A lot of trails. If you're someone who like outdoor adventures, and if you're a sporty person, this is exactly the place to go. You can compare like New York and California, where like New York would be Toronto and California would be London, right?
Let me take you back to a time when love was as precious as diamonds.
When I first did my research, I couldn't find a lot of videos about London. As a person who came from a major city, I'm from Chennai. My city has 15 million people, right? This place feels more like a really good blend. Ever since I came in London, I fell in love with the city. So when you compare 2021 to 2023, there's a significant difference in terms of prices and infrastructure. So when I first came at 2021, it's really easy to find an apartment or an house, and also it's comparatively cheaper. Average rent in London 2 years before was 600 to high 700s, and it's really easy to find an house. So if you want to rent a house right now in London, it's like 800, 900, and it could be up to $1,000. And it's really hard to find an apartment or a house here. A 1 BHK would cost you somewhere between $1,800 to $2,000. Again, it's not too expensive, but still, it's getting there. You can see a significant difference when you move from Toronto to London, and it's more affordable compared to like other cities in GTA, the Greater Toronto area. There's not much as traffic in here. It's getting there though, and the good part of London is it's not too small. It's not like Tilsonburg or Strathroy. It's pretty big compared to like other towns in Ontario. But London is a proper city. You can also find a lot of part time here because there's like a lot of new restaurants and things to do, like fun things to do, like East Park, where you have like amusement. We recently went to Bowler Mountain. I think it's last week we did. It was so much fun. It's definitely a must go if you are in London. Three top adventures you can do with your buddies. In terms of transportation, you can find a lot of options. I think I kind of talked about it in my last video. So there's something called LTC, London Transit Commission. So you can use our public transport and can pretty much go anywhere in the city. I personally take buses and I don't see any issues at all. But obviously the frequency of the buses are pretty low. You can find buses in every 10 to 15 minutes on the weekdays, and weekends it could be a little longer. I would say like 30 minutes. But the city is pretty well connected, so you can pretty much go anywhere with ease. So you don't really need a car if you don't have to, but if you work requires a car and it's really hard for you to find ride share, maybe you need a car. But other than that, we also have VR Rail, so you can use that. You can commute to different cities, Toronto, Windsor. We can pretty much go to any cities, towns. There's mega buses that's really popular among students. So these are like a lot of flexible options available for you guys. So you don't need to actually worry about moving around the city.
Love was as precious as diamonds. Where if you search, you would find it. I know that times have changed, but I don't wanna play no games, baby. I'll treat you different, show you commitment.
We are at downtown London, Ontario. So London, Ontario is pretty beautiful. We got a lot of tall, high-rise buildings like Toronto. There are like a lot of beaches near London. There's Grand Bend, Port Stanley, which is just like an hour ride from here. A lot of other ponds and lakes nearby. Oh, check this out. This is like the most famous building nearby.
Yeah, Justin Diamond, Alvin, let's go.
This is my most favorite street in London. You got a lot of things to do in here. The tasting room, Garlics of London, really delish spot, the OG spot, and the Grand Theatre where they perform a lot of shows weekly. So it's really cool spot. We have a lot of things to do in here. This is where the party begins on Friday night. This street is packed. A lot of people, a lot of traffic, a lot of things to do. Behind me is the Service Canada. Update your SIN number, get your SIN number, and stuff like that. I'm in the whip with authority, looking like Sky Bree. She got a body, and she been calling me. So summer in Canada are known for the construction and the detours. Lots of construction everywhere you see. But I get it because 6 months here in Canada is pretty much winter and cold. Winter here in London is not too bad compared to other big cities. It's same like Toronto. Maybe a little colder than Toronto, I would say. Last 2 years, the snow wasn't too crazy though. The usual weather drops to like -20, -30 sometimes if it's really cold. But it's livable. It's not too bad. Put it on camera, she a freak, nothing I can't handle. When I'm pulling up in that phantom, I got a pussy wetter than Niagara. Speaking about Indian restaurants here, this is one of my favorite spots in London. It's called Charminar. You can get like a decent biryani. At least I would say like close to Chennai biryani, but not as close though. Vijayawada biryani is pretty good. You should check this out if you're in London. Pretty cool. And also, there's a lot of festivals happen during summer. It's like a tradition in London. It's called the Sun Fest, where there'll be a lot of stalls, a lot of free music events, and food trucks, funnel cakes, and also there is something called the Rib Fest, our favorite. We never miss out our Sun Fest and the Rib Fest. It's so cool. It's a great way to explore, meet new people, and explore the culture. So the Sun Fest is something that you should definitely must visit. People from different towns, cities visit Sun Fest because it's so popular in London. So it usually happens in the Victoria Park. So yeah, so you should definitely check this out. That's pretty much about London. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you really liked it, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button for me. That'll be highly appreciated, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.